stands 6'6". Just 20 amateur bouts, 16-4, I'm told. Product of the Repton Club. And a big friend of Lawrence Okoli, who he spars.
Similar physique to Okoli as well. Okoli's very, very tall. Similar sort of figure and physique. But yeah, from the famous Repton Club. One of the best amateur boxing clubs in the country.
He's done a bit of acting and modelling as well. In fact, he started boxing, he told us, because he needed to lose some weight. He got so much muscle on him that he couldn't get into the kit.
Well, he looks in tremendous condition now. He looks tall, rangy, great physique. He has Rusas, and he's got his work cut out here. A little short right hand there from Adenton.
Rusas himself only in his 4th professional fight. He actually had a win against Mark Little on his pro debut. Little was 12-0.
You can see the problem that Rusas has got straight away. Getting past that long left hand of Adenton is the main issue and the main problem. Look, just sticking that jab out. Big long gap between himself and Rusas, and that's the problem that Rusas has got. He's got to try and slip that shot and step in quickly. Right hand over the top wasn't too far away. Maybe at the body as well. He's got to look to work, but he won't do it from being far out, John. He's got to step in quick and try to slip that lead hand to deliver the body shot.
So far as Adenton's concerned, with that sort of height and reach, having a decent jab is absolutely key to his development, isn't it?
Yeah, it is indeed, and also develop the right uppercut also, because a lot of his opponents are going to be shorter than him, and if they do close that gap, then you just bring that right uppercut into play as well.
29 years old, he'll need to learn quickly. Used to be a sprinter as well, you can certainly believe that, can't you?
Yeah, it looks like he could have probably done many sports, basketball even. But has chose the noble art.
Bound to be nervous, of course, first time in front of the television cameras, at least as a fighter. And these first 3 minutes out of the way, that right hand of Rusas just whistled past his nose again there. He's got to be wary of that. But that's the first round in the bag.
All right? All you need to do is keep touching him with that left hand all the time, okay? When you're in the ring and when you're stepping out, as you step back, just measure him with the left hand as well, because the right hand's going to be there. His feet are slow, okay? And you can see him when he's coming in, but just adjust the distance with your jabs. If you see the shot, chuck the right hand in, okay? Just don't force it. Nice and relaxed. Your jab's working lovely. Just keep touching it here. Touch your chest, touch your body, touch your head, okay? When you back him up to the ropes, you want to split? When you back him up to the ropes and you got him there, you got him in a shitty position, then try to look with that right hand in there.
Fairly good round there for Adenton. Just gets caught with that clipping right hand over the top, but I think he won the round. Rusas coming forward, that was probably the best shot that he thrown of the round. But I would give the first round to Adenton.
Got to be wary of that right hand though, can't afford to let that left hand fall low and provide an interesting and inviting target for Rusas.
He's just thrown it again there, hasn't he? And it just hit the target also. But I think that Adenton's jab has got to be a bit quicker, a bit more accurate. He's got to make sure he hits the target.
He don't want to be pouring with it, does he? Needs to be. He needs to be actually throwing it with some authority.
I think Rusas is realising he's a little bit too far out. That's why he's quickened those feet up, and he's trying to catch him with that left hook or the right hand over the top. So both boxers have got a switch on here.
Reached the London Elite final. Adenton also reached the final of competition called the King of the Ring in Sweden. Got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rousas not here to make up the numbers.
No, he's having a bit of success there with that lead hook as well.
He's having a bit of a go, isn't he?
Yeah, he's quickening the feet up, getting into range. And yeah, he's deceiving as he was coming into the contest. I looked at him and I looked at the two, and it's the old cliche, never judge a book by its cover. And that certainly applies here, because oh, there you go. Oh.
Well, we talked about the possibility and that right hand, and he's got there, and he's not going to get up. He's not going to get up. Well, that is a disastrous introduction to the world of professional boxing, and it just goes to show it ain't a game.
Oh, that was incredible, wasn't it? Rousas was getting closer with that right hand. He's quickened those feet up, and he's produced probably the best punch of his career so far. What a punch that was, well timed as Adenton was coming forward. He slips the shot and whips the right hand over. Cracking knockout.
You could certainly say that it was coming, Richie. I mean, there were signs in the first round. He was letting that left hand fall low and providing a target, and that was an absolute cracking punch.
Yeah, he just slips to the left there in that first occasion, then he does it again and whips the right hand over, and yes, he was getting closer with that shot, because his feet were quickening up a little bit. But I have to say, I mean, the first round I thought that Rousas lost the first round, but he's quickened up his feet and he's produced the knockout punch. But no, I couldn't see it coming, to be honest. I thought Adenton was going to keep it at range and box well behind that long jab and right hand. But like I said, you can't judge a book by its cover. What a punch that was. He's produced probably the best punch of his career, amateur and professional, Rousas.